A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Hamas, four Israeli female soldiers have been released by Hamas as part of a ceasefire agreement that also sees Israel releasing 200 Palestinian prisoners. This exchange marks a crucial step in the efforts to de-escalate tensions that have escalated dramatically since the outbreak of hostilities on October 7, 2023. The four soldiers, identified as Karina Ariv, Daniela Gilboa, Nama Levy, and Liri Albag, were captured during a surprise attack by Hamas militants on their military base near Gaza. After being held captive for 477 days, the soldiers were finally reunited with their families, a moment marked by tears and celebration. The release took place on Saturday, with the soldiers being handed over to the International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC. They were greeted with cheers and applause as they arrived at an Israeli military base, where Israeli officials confirmed their safe return. Israeli Defense Force spokesman Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari expressed relief, stating, "They are in safe hands and on their way home." However, he also criticized Hamas for what he described as a cynical display of the hostages prior to their release, highlighting the group's history of using captives for propaganda purposes. In exchange for the four soldiers, Israel began the process of releasing 200 Palestinian prisoners, including 70 who will be sent to Egypt. The Palestinian Prisoners Club confirmed that among those released is Mohammed Al-Tu, a 69-year-old man who has spent the longest time in Israeli detention. The agreement stipulates that for each Israeli soldier released, Israel is to free 50 Palestinian prisoners. This is the second exchange since the ceasefire took effect on January 19th, following an initial swap that saw 3 Israeli civilians released in exchange for 90 Palestinian prisoners. The ongoing conflict has had devastating consequences, with over 47,000 Palestinians reported dead in Gaza, according to local health authorities. The situation remains dire as many families have been displaced and continue to face hardships. The ceasefire agreement, brokered with the assistance of Egypt, aims to provide a respite from the violence and allow for humanitarian aid to flow into the region. As part of the deal, Israel is also expected to withdraw from certain areas of Gaza to facilitate the return of displaced Palestinians. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has stated that the situation is fluid and that no Palestinian will be allowed to return to northern Gaza until all hostages are accounted for. This development comes amidst ongoing tensions in the region, and many are hopeful that this exchange could pave the way for further negotiations and a lasting peace. The international community continues to watch closely as both sides navigate this complex and often volatile situation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.